See, the polynomial chapter, no, you have to actually add polynomial, you have to multiply polynomial. These are actually some of the very important things. And the long division method is also there, dividing the polynomials and all. So let's take see, most of the times, the division and all, the teacher might have taught you very well. But in some of the cases, you need to multiply and add. I'm actually worried about these two circumstances, multiplication and addition. So 3x square minus 4x plus 3 times 2x minus 4. So this is actually two multiplication or polynomial by C. When you are actually learning the division algorithm, the division algorithm and all this type of multiplications are actually coming very often. So they will be asking you to divide one polynomial by another polynomial and verify it with the division algorithm and all. Questions of that kind normally used to come in the CBSE board examinations and all. So this type of multiplication is actually very essential. Here, when you do this one, both the things are coming, the multiplication and addition of polynomials coming. Keep in your mind that when it is multiplication or division, it is actually, you can definitely go and use the laws of exponents. But in the case of addition and subtraction, you cannot use the laws of exponents. You will be checking the like terms. How many terms are like? X square. In x square, how many x squares are there? So the like terms you will look at and you will club it together, and then with the help of the operations of integers. That is why we learn integers now. So with that we will do it. Let's do this one. Okay, is equal to. You know that this actually need to be each term have to be multiplied with the both the terms on the other side. So let's take 3x square times 2x. I don't want to draw it and confuse you. If you know you're drawing like this, then another one like this, another one like this. No, I don't want to do it because it's actually very easy. So 3x square times 2x. When it is actually something of this kind, you have to look at the signs first. Signs means the signs of the coefficients, and then the digits, and then the numerals. These type of x square and x. So what is actually the sign of this number? Positive. What is the sign of this number? Positive. So positive and positive will give you positive. I'm not going to write it. So 3 times 2. 3 times 2, 6. Then x square times x. It is x square times x. So laws of exponents, because multiplication. So x square, and here the power is 1. X means power 1. So x square times x raised to 1. So it is going to be x raised to 3, 2 plus 1. Finish. Then the same term with next one. Again from the beginning. We will start. So the signs. This is positive and this is negative. So positive and negative. What is the answer? Negative. Positive multiplied with negative is negative. So 3 times 4. After checking the signs, you have to see the coefficients. 3 times 4. 3 fours are 12. Then x square times nothing. There is nothing. So x square times, here it is actually 1. So it is x square. Don't need to worry about it. It's actually 1. No? For x raised is 1. So 1 to x square. Then again, this 4x. Normally, children may think that this is 4x. But it is not 4x. It is the negative 4x. You have to, every time when you multiply with the other two numbers on the other side, you have to take it as negative 4x. Most of the children are actually finding it actually difficult, or you are actually making a lot of mistakes because you are taking it as 4x. So negative 4x is here and 2x is here. So again start negative and positive. Negative and positive give you negative. So multiplication negative and positive is negative. Different means negative. 4 times 2, 8. X times x. So laws of exponents. X times x. So x raised to 1, x raised to 1. X times x means x times 1 plus 1, 2, x squared. So this multiplication with this one is over. Now this multiplication negative 4x with negative 4. So negative and negative again positive. Negative times negative is positive. So 4 times 4, 16. And then x times, nothing is here, so 16x. Let's take 3. Is it 3? No, it is positive 3. It is positive 3. Every time the sign just before that word, here there is a positive. So you are actually taking that positive together. So the sign 3 alone, no. It is actually, you have all the numbers, each term is having a sign just front of that one. So plus 3 times plus 2x. Plus and plus, sorry, positive and positive is positive. 3 times 2, 6. Here no x, here x, so x times 1 is x alone. Then positive 3 and negative 4. So positive, negative 4. Positive and negative, again negative. 3 and 4, 3 4s are 12. So this is actually the way expansion of this one. Now there is no multiplication here. Laws of exponents are actually used everywhere because that is coming in this step only. Laws of exponent comes when it comes only when it is multiplication. Now there is no laws of exponent. It is addition. So you have to think about. When I told you when it comes to the addition and subtraction, you have to think about, yes, like terms. Very good, like terms. So how many like terms are there? So 6x cube. So x cube is there. So there is no like term can be associated with x cube. Nothing. So x square is here and another x square is there. So this can be kept together because x square and x square are like terms. Here x and x. So these are like terms. So 6x cube going to be 6x cube itself. Now these two terms we are actually going to add. See my difference, I told you this is we are going to add it because these two are like terms. Okay. Now this number should be added to this one. That is the reason why we learn integers. So this is negative 12 and this is negative 8. Negative 12 and negative 8. When two numbers are added, if both are having the same sign, add it and put the same sign. Both are having the same sign. See, negative 12 and negative 8. Both are having the same sign, add it and put the same sign. 12 and 8 is 20. Suppose it is negative 12 and 8, positive 8. What you will do? It is actually different. Subtract it and put the same sign. So it is actually 4. The bigger number sign is negative. So it is actually not applicable. Don't get confused with that one. So both the numbers are having the same sign. Add it and put the same sign. Negative 20. The same x square. You don't have to write x raised to 4 or something like that. 2 mangoes plus 3 mango will give you 5 mangoes. Not mango square. Nothing else. The same thing. So when it is like a like term, the same like term should be written here. Not x raised to 4 or a, that is actually coming in the laws of exponents in multiplication. Okay. These two now will take it. See x term. This is x term. So we identified it as like terms. So these are the like terms. So then you have to see the coefficients, positive 16 and positive 6. So these are actually two side numbers with the same sign. So same sign means like this one. Same sign means adding. So positive 16 and positive 6. So when you add it, you will get 22 with the same sign plus 22. And again I am telling you, it is the same x you write, not x square or something like that, because we are identified as like term. Like term should again come here. It is actually not going to get by using the laws of exponents you should not multiply it. Right? There is no other term associated with that one, and this is the final answer. So whenever this is actually a multiplication of this kind is there, use laws of exponents. So that time the indices, the power will increase. See the x square and x, so you got a new power x raised to 3. So by using the laws of exponents, the power will increase and you will get a different term. But while adding, it won't happen. If these two terms are identified as the like terms, the same x square should come here with the answer of negative 12 and negative 8. That is going to be negative 20. I hope things are clear. Thank you.